Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Hoodrat podcast and one of our new shows, new to the list. And what we mean by that is new comic books that hit the top 100 list over on GoCollect. Our friends that we collaborate with on both our shows, the new to the list show and comic book show. And we just love the variety of new to the list. So we're gonna stick to this format where we do every other week comics. And the other week we do it new to the list, and I'm enjoying it. How are you enjoying it, bro?
Yeah, it's cool. It's fresh. It kind of throws a different spin on it, and you get to see all the stuff where you're like, oh, maybe I forgot about that book, or I didn't think that book would be on the list, kind of thing. So
yeah, we got some surprises for you, and let's see how it goes, bro. But we're doing new to the list, or we're doing comics, and or we're at WonderCon right now, which you are probably at, right?
That's right. Yep. Definitely.
How do we do it?
I'm there. We, no matter where we're at, West Coast, East Coast, down south, up north, keep it cool, baby.
Keep it cool, baby. All right, friends, so here we go with the first book of the week for our new to the list show. And we got Punisher #1. This is new to the list at number 48. This was written by Mike Barron, art by Klaus Johnson, and Mr. Novak. This was published back on June 30th, 1987. We get the Punisher back, man, with the grit and the action and the great ways to kill people.
Definitely.
But this time he targets the Ganucci crime family and serves up his own brand of justice. I think this is getting popular because we get more and more rumors about Daredevil and the new Daredevil show with Punisher might be involved in that, or Punisher might have his own show. But you know what? I can't get tired of Punisher. I love Punisher, and it don't matter. It don't matter where we go. If we get Punisher. More Punisher on there, man. With what's his name? Bertal? Is that
John Bernthal? Yeah,
John Bernthal. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm in. I'm in 100%.
I'm about it as well. Yep, I love seeing his depiction of it. It's I like that. I like the fun original movie at the one with what's his name, Dolph Lundgren. I thought it was fun for the time, but like John Bernthal's like grittiness, I think takes it to the next level.
He's the Punisher, man, and I just hope Disney, goes 100% on this and doesn't do it, cheap like they did. Echo looked cheap. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do it like Netflix, man, because I'm watching all these Netflix show. I resubscribed, man, and damn, Netflix does some good stuff, man.
They're so good.
Like, it's just so good.
The first 2 seasons of Punisher and the first 2 seasons of Daredevil are, in my book, are like the pinnacle of that stuff.
I got an idea. Why doesn't Disney just give Daredevil and Punisher back to Netflix and let them do it?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
they did it good last time. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see how this book is doing over on CGC and GoCollect. So here we go with the craziest cover ever. Me and Space were just talking about this in the back room, and just right at the window with not a machine gun.
Yeah.
Not a handgun, not a whatever. You're there with a bazooka, and you're close ranging with bazooka. Yeah. That's how crazy Punisher is, right?
Yep. Yeah, dude, he's a little nuts.
And it's you're in the middle of New York City. You're about the bazooka whole building to catch one person and maybe kill about 100. You know, so don't do that, kids. Just say no to bazookas. Like. He's gonna make an omelet, bro. He's like, I need to make an omelet. Hand me the bazooka.
I'm gonna break all the eggs.
I know. We need some bacon, bro. Like that still ain't enough. Like we need a bazooka. That's just the Punisher way, bro.
Yep.
But let's see how this goes over here on GoCollect in the census. We have about 5,451 of these graded, 285 signed, 1 restored. And qualified 5. 9.9s, we have 1 on the census at $1,793. 9.8, we have about 1,308 of these at $190. Isn't too bad, man. There's a lot of number 1 Punishers, so you can't
definitely
take your pick. There's a ton of them.
Yep. Yeah.
I like the Zek one. I think that was a year before. I think that was an 86.
Yeah, the limited series one.
Yeah, that's sick,
Yeah,
man. That covers
that
thick.
covers so good.
Zeki, man. I mean, people don't talk about it a lot, man, but Zeki does some sick covers, though.
No, dude, he's super slept on. He's like one of the most slept on artists, I think, from this generation for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, yeah, you gotta catch him at a con, man. The guy's awesome.
Yeah.
And 9.8s are going for 190 with a 30-day moving average of 175. 9.6s, FMV is 140 with a 30-day moving average at $60. Wow.
Wow.
Man, that's not bad. 9.4s, $95. $95 moving average. 9.2, $80 with a $47 moving average. But let's just stop there, man.
Yeah.
9.6, if you can get one at $60, that's where
it.
you need to go. That's where you need to go. Like
that's a great deal.
That is a great deal. That's like half the price. That's more than half the price, man. That's about
exactly.
about half the price plus $5. Like not bad, man.
Yeah, not at all.
But let's see what this book is doing over here with the fresh sales are on eBay. All right, friends. So here we go with the fresh sales over here on eBay with slabs and raw copies. And there you go. Those 9.6s are going for $60, right? Check them out, man.
Right there. It says it right there.
You can't lie. Like off the set props. So sold one for $60 and 9.6 and off-white to white page. And on March 21st, one for $56 from BooTM_66. Even less. I mean, good on you guys. Good on whoever bought these things, man. You got
a deal.
And then on this publisher number 1 signed by Klaus Janson. This one went for $95 with about $20 shipping. And on March 21st, a 9.8, not CGC, so that's CBCS.
Yeah,
that's
CBCS.
CBCS copy went for $140 on one bid. Then let's check out the raws. The raws are, still pretty decent price. First issue, March 23rd went for $25 from the UK with about $15 shipping. March 23rd, another one went for $27 from Sour Pickle. Man, you gotta love these names, bro. Like, I like what did they? This is, I mean, we've been doing this for a while. This is the first time they do this. They're naming under the names.
No, I think the names show up, but I don't think we've been paying attention to them very much.
I know. I'm just like, man, I love these names, bro.
Yeah, some good names for sure.
March 22nd, Punisher Volume 2, 1 through 104. I guess that this one sold. You get to pick it if you want. From Area 51 Bulldog. Man, I'm gonna say these names, but these names are awesome. Yeah. Went from $2 to $11.04. That one's hard to read. But on March 22nd, from Aviation, etc. Yeah. 15, man. This guy has 15,000 sales, bro.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
99.7%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's went for, I would say, about like $5.
It's probably in that range.
But still, I mean, this is not this is not like a to get book. So if you love the Punisher, and you love bazookas, you're gonna buy this book, right?
This is the
bazooka book. You want to cook eggs. If you want to cook eggs and bacon, you got to bring the bazooka, as Punisher says, right?
That's right.
All right, friends. So next up, we got Hulk number 1 from February 29th, 2008. This is written by Jeff Loeb, art by Jason Keith, Ed McGuinness, and Daniel Acuna. This is back on the list at number 73. This book is where we see the Red Hulk emerge. He's targeting the Hulk and Bruce Banner. Loeb's narrative teams with intrigue and as Banner struggles to uncover the identity of his Scarlet counterpart. Little, some poetic justice there for you guys, man.
Yep.
Right? You like that?
That's good. I like it.
Spoiler alert! You guys had how many years to read this? So
they're past that now.
yeah, you guys had enough time, man. But the Red Hulk is Thunderbolt Ross. And of course, this book is gonna spike because we're getting more and more rumors that we're gonna get Thunderbolts pretty soon. And
Mm-hmm.
Harrison Ford, man, he quit flying airplanes and started doing movies again. He's not crashing into golf courses and everything else. So his leg is good. I saw Indiana Jones, the last one. I liked it. You liked it too?
I did. It was fun. It was fun.
It was a fun show, man. Like the crack, crack, crack. You gotta love that, man.
He's still getting into it a little bit. Yep.
His whip.
Mm-hmm.
He's on Yellowstone too. One of the 1923 or something like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I watched that a little bit, man. I'm like, man, that guy still gets around, bro.
Yeah, he's still moving okay, I guess.
Yeah.
So I hope maybe he'll do an awesome. Yeah, maybe he'll do an awesome job as the Hulk.
I know. I was kind of skeptical about it because, like, man, he's old. But after seeing him in 1923 and Indiana Jones, I'm like, this guy could do it. Han Solo's back, baby.
That's right. Han Hulk is back.
Han Hulk. He's the Han. He's a Scarlet. I don't know how to say it, bro. Han Scarlet Hulk. I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's see what this book is doing over here on CGC and GoCollect. All right, friends. So here we go with the universals on this book. So there's about 4,173 of these. Signed 286, restored one with that purple label of death. Just one. That's all. Qualifieds are 13. 9.9. There's 3 on the census, man. They're just waiting for the trailer.
That's
I think they're gonna put.
They're. Oh yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
They'll get sold as soon as that trailer shows up.
Yeah, man. That trailer's gonna be sold, and then 9.9s will be out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
9.8s. We have about 1,645 of these. FMV is about 230 with the 30-day moving average is 212. 9.6s are at 120 on the FMV with the 30-day moving average at 110. 9.4s FMV is 110. 30-day moving average is 99. Then we'll stop here at 9.2, 110 FMV with the 30-day moving average of 100. With modern books, man, 9.8 for sure.
Yeah. Don't even question it. I mean, there might be a chance that you could get a 9.6, crack it, and then press something out and get a 9.8. But why? It's not that much more. It's $100 more if you really wanted that 9.8. And just like Hood says, that once that trailer drops, people are gonna start buying these up like crazy.
Yeah, just save your money, save your time, and just go for a 9.8. You could probably get a 9.8 for about $200 right now. So that's where my money would go if I really wanted this book, which I kind of really don't, So
no, I'm
it's
not
on my radar.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, it might be cool to, if I come across one raw or something like that before the trailer drops, great. Otherwise, nah, it's not in my wheelhouse. But if it's in yours, now's a good time to get it.
So here we go with the raws, my friends. On March 20, I mean not the raws, but the on the slab side. That's the left side of the screen. We have on March 24th, we have a 9.6 sold for $135 from Livewire Comics. I bet these guys are gonna love me just saying their names on here.
Oh, bro. Yeah, shouting them out. Yeah,
I'm shouting them out, bro. Man, these are they have some good names on here. Yep. Then we have a 24-hour sale, man. On this 9.8. Went for $209, and there you go. Remember we were talking about that? Yeah, you probably get
there it is
with free shipping.
Bucks. Yep,
free shipping, man. Can't beat that.
You're on it.
Good on you, amazing. Collect 88. You only have 82 sold, but man, I gave you 100% for sure, man. On that one.
That's right.
Then we have another 24-hour sale. Man, it looks like someone copied and pasted you.
Oh, it's exactly what they did, I think.
yeah, they copied and pasted you, my friend. $189. So that went for about $210 with $18 shipping. So you add that $20 at 190. Yeah. And that's for Mint Marvel. I want to see if we can find all of our homies on here, bro. Selling their comics.
It'd be cool. Maybe my name will show up on one of these.
I know, right? March 23rd, bro. A 9.4 went for. I mean, it's gonna be a white page. It's a modern book. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Markel Bagel. Yeah. It's gonna be. Yeah, but you have a great rating, 656, 100%. I would buy from you, man. 9.4 went for $80. Let's look over here on the raw side of things. On March 24th, one sold for $51 from T.T. Becker, 1978. Hey, man, that's one of our. That's our gen.
That's right.
Gen X, right? Yeah, right there, bro.
Yeah. One of our homes.
March 23rd, we have one that sold for $45 from Motor City Comics out there in Detroit, Michigan, probably.
Most likely.
Then on March 2024, one went for $100.
Wow.
Man, King
Good
City
on them.
Collectibles collecting. Look at that, man.
Yeah. Good on them,
Yeah,
man.
good on you, man. Good job. Then on March 24th, we have one sold for $35 from I don't know how to say it, De Hoyt's Art. So
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's not in my wheelhouse, but I would definitely go for the 9.8 at that
Yeah,
price.
I think so too. I mean, like, these kind of raw prices are kind of all over the map, anywhere from, probably 25 to $100, obviously, we're seeing. But if you just save a little bit more, guaranteed get a 9.8, might as well do that.
Yeah, man, and look out for Amazing Collect and Mint Marvel over there on eBay, man, because they sold some fire
Yeah.
ones for some good prices.
Yeah, that's a great, those people got steals.
Steals.
Mhm. All right, friends. Third book up on the new list this week is NYX #3. New to the list at number 74, right? I don't think we've seen this book on either
Mm-mm.
the cold list or the new list, actually. So this is a newcomer period. So this is pretty good. It's if you don't know, this is the first appearance of X-23, Laura Kinney, right? It's Wolverine's daughter of sorts, we'll say.
Yeah, sorts. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
of sorts. Yeah, it's never been completely like honed down exactly what. So, but anyways, I
Well,
digress.
well, Logan gets around though. Who knows, bro?
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, he's a little bit of a playboy. So, but yeah, this is the first appearance of Laura Kinney, X-23, part of the X program, right? Weapon X program. Brand new to the list. Do you have this book?
Bro, I don't, man. I don't.
I,
This is one
I
book that I've been trying to hunt for
I've been
a
looking
long
for it
time.
for a while too. I
I
have
just
as
can't find
well.
it at a good price, bro. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
ex- isn't it
it's
expensive
been all
book.
over the map, since the Logan movie came out, right? It was spiked real high, then it went like
Mhm.
drop back down, and there's all these rumors, right? But it's new to the list, obviously, because with all the news of the Deadpool movie coming out, we're supposedly supposed to see multiple iterations of Wolverine or even some of his family members, right? This being one of
I
his
I
family
heard is
members.
that the girl from Logan is gonna
Yeah,
be,
I heard
you
that
know,
as well, right? Yeah, like reprise the role. So I mean, that would be
that'd be
really cool
dope.
because then like you see the actual growing of the character in like real time,
Mhm.
essentially, right? Oh, she's a whatever
Yeah.
20 something, right? She's probably around 20 years old now, I would imagine, something like that.
Yeah, it makes me feel
So
old, bro.
yeah, well, you and me both.
That was
But
actually a really good movie though, man.
no, that
Logan.
movie that
That
movie
movie was
was
sick.
fantastic. Yeah, if you
All the
haven't
Logan
seen
ones, man.
Logan,
Yeah, like, yeah, you have to.
you have to go see Logan. It's definitely a different idea on a Wolverine movie. It's way more like old man Logan, but it is a fantastic film. I
Wasn't he
really,
going back
really
and
enjoyed
forth to
that.
like Tijuana, bro, or something? Right,
Yeah, he's going
something
somewhere.
like
I don't know if it was there or maybe it's another part of
it's like
Mexico or
something
another
like that.
state.
Yeah,
I don't
probably like
remember.
Texas. I thought desert and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, it
where
could, yeah, something like
Professor
that.
X
But
was. Yeah.
yeah, go check that out if you haven't seen it because it's a fantastic one.
Make me want to watch
Uh,
it now, bro. I'm like, oh
I
man, I need
know.
to go watch it again.
I don't think I saw it till since it came
I
out in the
haven't
theaters.
seen it
So
in a decade, bro.
I
It's been a
think I think
decade.
it's time to revisit that one as well. Let's check out Go Collect and see what's going on with the Go Collect and the CGC census on this book. All right, key significance right there. You see first appearance of X-23 came out February 1st, 2004. Whole $3 when it came out on the Universal CGC census. There's 6,201 graded. Signature, there's 540. Zero restored. That's exactly what you want to see. Qualified
0.
55. Yeah, that's good because this being new of a book came out in 2004, right? You don't want to see any restored copies of these. Nobody's going to spend their time trying to restore this book. They're just going to look for another copy of it,
I always
probably.
just thought this book was always expensive, bro, for a modern book. Just like always
It
expensive.
I feel the same way, and I get it. X-23 is like a really loved character. Like a lot of people really
Mhm.
like her character, even later on as you see like all new Wolverine and the other series that she's been in and stuff like that. But I always thought it was high, really high, uh, you know, highly priced book, modern key. I personally think it's too much, but we don't dictate the market. The sales do. So 9 nines on the census. There's 5 of them. It's surprising. I thought there might be even a little bit more, but
Mhm.
there's at least 5. Last sold January 23rd, 2017 for $4,550. So good on them. That's a hefty chunk of change for a $3 investment when it first came out. 9/8, there's 2,399 on the census. FMV is 1250. Your 30-day moving average is 1207. So it's holding pretty steady right there, right around that price range. 9/6, there's 1,676 on the census with the FMV of 625 and a 30-day average of 592. So you could probably get a 9/6 for, $550, $525 if you really push it, maybe $100 less than the FMV. 9/4s, 855 on the census, $550 FMV with a $500 moving average. And if that's a little rich for your blood, you could trickle down and get into even the 6.5 category. There's 21 on the census. I personally wouldn't want to book this new in that low of a grade, but check out the 6.5. It's just very surprising. It has a $300 FMV, and it's sold 11 times probably, over the course of this book being graded within the last 20 years. It's still a very high FMV for a book that's that low of a grade.
6.5 modern book.
Modern book, exactly.
I mean, most modern books, you wouldn't even see anything under 8.80, right? It'd just be like blanks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And the numbers in that low of grades are real small. You're talking like 10, 20 copies graded. But there's 21 6.5s graded at $300 for an FMV. So it's very surprising there's that many and it's that high. And personally, I wouldn't get this book in anything below a 9.0 if I was really like hyped on this character, really kind of thinking about the future of the character and wanted to try to make some money on a sale of a book like this. But
but in this day of age, bro, like you never know, man. They may turn Wolverine into a female, so
yeah, exactly. The next Wolverine might be female and it might be X-23. So you really have no, you just got to keep your ears open and kind of see what's going on in this book. But it is a very high FMV kind of across all grades of this book. All right, over on eBay on the slab side of things for this book, NYX number 3, a 9.0 sold for $500 with free shipping on March 22nd. March 17th, a 9.6 on 22 bids went for $565.55. So that just shows you right there that people are still clamoring over this book. And, it's pretty high price for this book, this modern of a book. On March 17th, excuse me, a 9.0 went for $425 with $18 shipping. And on the 15th, a 9.8 CBCS copy of this went for $912.92 with free shipping. So the book is still moving across all grades and slabs. Over on the raw side of things, on March 3rd, one went for $480 on 10 bids. So a raw copy of this is still selling for up against $500. That's very, very surprising.
You know why, bro? Because it's from universal magnetism.
Yeah, everyone was attracted because like a magnet to that sale. But I mean, if you look at that, the thing that's crazy to me is like you look at that and you look at this 9.0 copy over here. That could be the same grade essentially. You don't know, and you're paying, that much more than an already slabbed copy of this book. If it was me, my advice to everyone, if they're listening, is maybe pump the brakes. Wait to see if this cools down again before you decide to pull the trigger on this one. Or if you get a great smoking deal on it, get it then. But just maybe hold off a bit here. On the 6th, another copy sold for $375 with $10 shipping from Freak Toys with a Z. And then on January 23rd, on 32 bids, one sold for $378. So, another highly priced raw sale of this book. The last one we have to show everyone is on January 21st. One sold for $300 on 28 bids with $10 shipping. So obviously this book is still moving. I think it will probably keep doing so until the hype kind of dies down for the Deadpool movie a little bit right before it comes out.
And it's hard to find this book in raw. Definitely. Those are the last sold books in raws.
Exactly.
I looked and most of the books that are out there for this book that have sold are all like like Space said, like people would rather pay for the grade,
Yep.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You aren't going to see. I've never come across this book raw in the wild.
me either.
I've seen it plenty of times slabbed on walls and stuff like that, but never ever. All the issues all around it, but never this one. So people slab this book right away when they get it, I think. Okay, and the last book that we have on the new to list this week is this awesome yellow cover of Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing number 37, right? This is the first appearance of John Constantine, very beloved character in the DC universe aside from Swamp Thing. And this is one book that I hope to get. I want to get this book. Do you have this book? Oh, look at that, dude. And he's already got it in a comic capsule too. Look at that.
Oh, I'm back. I'm here.
There he is. There he is. We found him.
Comic capsule, man. It's in the comic capsule, right?
Yeah, dude. That's dope. I'm a little jelly. I want this book, so but I'm happy for you that you have it.
Right, man. And
Yeah.
but you may not have this book, but you're at WonderCon right now, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm at WonderCon. You can walk around, find me the book, and you get one of those right there. One of these guys, right? You get
one of these.
Yeah, one of these comic capsules. If you come and you find me, tap me on the shoulder or say, "What up, Space?" Just say, "Keep it cool, baby." Get one of these. First two people to do it.
And besides getting one of these for free, these are easy snap covers with anti-UV resins,
Yeah.
So,
yeah, exactly. Keep your book safe from the sun. Right?
And it has a back,
everything, really.
It even has a back hanger for wall mounting, bro, and stackable, so you can hang these on the wall,
Yeah, it's like you can see it right there.
Yep.
Right there, you put a little nail or a screw in the wall or whatever. You can decorate your wall with all these at the same time, keeping them safe. So
perfect.
Yeah,
perfect for my Swamp Thing 37, bro.
Yeah, dude, and it will be perfect for my Swamp Thing 37 when I get it.
So check these out, guys.
Yeah, go check out comiccapsule.com. They'll tell them Hood and Space sent you.
Yeah, they'll hook you up, man.
Word.
But you hook them up though. You hook them up at WonderCon.
Well, you get the hook up at WonderCon for sure. But I got two of them, so come up and find me and tell me to keep it cool. One of them could be yours. All right, over on GoCollect and the CGC Census. As you can see, key significance right there. First appearance of John Constantine, everybody's favorite demon slaying, chain smoking, magic user from the DC universe.
All right.
This came out May 3rd, May 31st, 1985. Cover price is 75 cents. On the Universal Census, there's 4,051 graded, 172 signature, and 3 of them got that purple label of death. 9 9s on the census. There's no 10s, but there's 2 9 9s on the census. They've never sold, so they are probably staying in the biggest John Constantine fans collections that you could imagine.
And they're out there.
Yeah, they are. They're out there. And there's a lot more of them out there. This book came out in a time in the mid 80s when there's lots of comic books printed. So, there's tons of copies of this book out there. It's just finding them because everyone wants to hoard it and hold on to it. 9 8s on the census. There's 408 with FMV of $1,750 and no 30-day moving average. So it's probably right around there, right around that, $1,700 mark or so. 9 6. There's 859 on the census with a $500 FMB. So look at that drop. It's less than a third of the price for a 9.6 in this book versus a 9.8. Your 30-day moving average on that is $456. So, you could probably get one around the $430 mark, I say, if you're really trying to bargain. If you're really interested in this book. 9.4, 721 on the census, FMV of $350. And your 30-day average on that one is 317. This like some of the other books on the list. This is a always desirable book.
Always.
It doesn't last long on any walls at any cons or even in shops, really, because people are always looking for this book. Because number one, they love John Constantine, and number two, it's an awesome cover. It's just a really cool looking, kind of creepy looking color, and that's what Swamp Thing is, right? It's marketed kind of towards adults. It's sophisticated suspense and horror. So, people who like any of the spooky stuff are kind of geared towards Swamp Thing a little bit more than some of the other books. And I think there's a lot of rumors of what is it? Justice League Dark. Swamp Thing's a member of Justice League Dark. So I think that's kind of why this book is new to the list. People are thinking that, he's going to show up in one of the projects that James Gunn kind of has going on. Did you see earlier this week, dude, he put up a picture of Deadman.
Oh, there you go. That's probably why, man. Yeah.
So I think that's kind of why people are hitting off. Like they're trying to do a little forward thinking. Oh, maybe he's going to use Deadman. What other character is going to start using? And Swamp Thing is like the perfect introduction to that.
And John Constantine too, bro. Why not?
Yep. Yeah, and Constantine, he's part of that whole kind of mythos as well. So it's perfect. I would look for this book at least in a 9.0, and I think that is kind of where the 8.5, 9.0. I think that's where the sweet spot is. The FMV is $300, but the 30-day average on that is right around 220. So I'm sure you can probably get this book, close to the 185, 190 or something like that, and try to see if you can get a good deal on it.
Mine is not near 9.0, but it is a newsstand.
Oh, awesome! Yeah.
So.
See, there you go. Yeah, you don't always have to. Get a graded copy of a book if you just love it. You love the book. You love the art.
Mine ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, you want to keep it. So sometimes you just buy it. Maybe you get a better deal on a lower grade, and you hold on to that one.
But I might be tempted, man, after seeing these prices on Raws. You'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check it out. All right. Over on eBay, on the slab side of things on eBay for this Swamp Thing number 37 on March 23rd. Looks like you had a 9.6 sell for $430 on 2 bids. So, there it is right there. It shows you the drop off from the 9.8 to 9.6 is quite large, but they did all right on that one. It's pretty good. On the 23rd, a 9.4 went for $349, $350 really, just underneath that with $10 shipping from Comic Kings. And look at that seller rating from Comic Kings. I'll look at. I buy a book from them. 46,000 sales on eBay. That's pretty awesome. Good for them.
They're king of comics, bro. Comic King.
That's right. They are the kings. On March 18th, 9.4 went for $275 with free shipping. And then
happiness is all the rage.
Happiness is all the rage, and they got a decent sell through on that too. So it's good. It's awesome. And then on the 18th, a 9.6 went for $550 best offer accepted. So this book, just like I said, in all the grades, especially in the higher grades in slab copies, they're selling. People really love this character. On the raw side of things, Hood was not joking around. Look at the cost of raw books.
Raws, yeah.
Raw.
I was surprised, man. I was like,
that's very surprising. Like I think a little while ago when I kind of was looking at this book, just one random afternoon, it was around the $100 mark. I was seeing sales of this book from what I remember, but these are all around 200. The 23rd, one bid, 199 with 18 shipping. On the 19th, one went for 163.50 on 11 bids. On the 16th, one went for 175, and then on the 16th again, one went for 220, like probably a real sharp looking copy. So on 27 bids. So obviously this book is selling raw too. People are kind of trying to, look at the entire forest and not just each individual tree, and putting a little bit of money back into the Swamp Thing character. Hopefully that pans out.
All right, friends. So there we go. That is our new to list show for this week. Make sure you check out our friends over at Comic Capsule. They're always bringing out these great giveaways that we have for you guys. And for this giveaway, all you have to do is find Face over at WonderCon.
Find me, man.
And tap him on the shoulder and say,
"Show me to keep it cool."
Keep it cool, baby. You get one of these from the.
Yeah, you get one of those. Yeah, I'll give you a high five if you're wearing sunglasses too. Like extra bonus points, gold stars.
And the next time we'll be giving away one of these is probably San Diego Comic-Con, and hint, it's probably going to be at one of the panels that me and Space will be at. So
that's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
But make sure you follow our friends also at GoCollect. They are the great people that we collect, that we collab with here on the Hoodrat podcast to bring you these shows. You can find the link in the description. Make sure you follow my boy, that way, Space. He has some great stuff going on his channel. What do you got going on over there, bro?
Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of stuff coming up. I have tons of footage, and I've gone to a bunch of really cool sales and found some awesome books, and I got some other little things in the works too. So go hit on my channel and subscribe. I'd appreciate it.
Yep, and make sure to make like and subscribe. If you don't do any of those, leave a comment. Ooh, love a comment.
Yeah, man.
Just leave a comment. Comments help us if we don't earn any money or get rich on the show, but we love to get rich in comments. Yeah. So leave them there.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to talk. Might as well just let's talk.
But most importantly, bro, what should we do?
Man, more than anything, keep it cool, baby.
Keep it cool, baby. And tap them on the shoulder at WonderCon, and you'll be really cool.
What's up? Yeah, get a free comic capsule.